when you're trying to load up things like your doors and your windows and your sinks, your bathtubs, your toilets, your refrigerator, your ranges, that kind of stuff. This is how you're going to do it. Go onto your desktop. You right click, click new, click new folder, and create a folder that's called Imperial Library. All right, that's the first thing you're going to do. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to Schoology. And when you're in Schoology, let me pull Schoology over here so you can see it. When you go into Schoology, we're going to go into Architecture. And Architecture, you're going to go into Revit Basics, and then you're going to come to this one here that says Important Link for Mrs. Fry. All right, so you're going to go to Important Link for Mrs. Fry, and you're going to click this, and this should bring up this folder right here, this U.S. Imperial. Right, or go ahead and left click on that, and you click download. And when you click download, it should come up here, and it should come into your download files. If you have the little pull down thing there, it's great. If not, then you're going to go to downloads and click that. So once you've got this here, you're going to take that file, and I'm going to use this right here. I'm going to take that file, and I'm just going to drag it onto my desktop right there. All right, so now that I've dragged that thing onto my desktop, I've got it on the desktop. I'm going to right click on this right here, and I'm going to go to Extract All. And when Extract All comes up, right, Extract All will pop up on your screen. You're going to click Browse, and you're going to click US Imperial, and then click Select Folder. And it's going to take a minute or two, and it's going to unload all of that stuff. Oops. It's going to unload all of that stuff from this file right here. That was just on Mrs. Fry, the important drive from Mrs. Fry. It's going to unload all that stuff and put it on your desktop. So now you have access to it. All right. You've got that updated information. Now you know where this is at. This folder is on your desktop. You can go ahead and delete this one. It doesn't matter. You can just delete it and it'd be gone. It's absolutely fine because you've got everything over here that you need. Now, we're going to go back to Revit. When you go into Revit, you're going to go into your drawing, and you're going to go from wherever you're at, you're going to click on Insert, and you're going to go to Load Family. All right, when you click Load Family, then you're going to click on your desktop right there, and you're going to find the folder that you just created called Imperial Library. All right, Imperial Library, you're going to go to US Imperial, and you're going to start looking for the things that you want. Now, it's very smart to go in here and change these to thumbnails so you can see what everything is that you're looking at. For example, when I go in here and I want to make my doors, let's see here, you can click on doors, and if I change this to that, it'll show me the doors here. Now in this case, you can go in here and look at commercial doors and see what commercial doors look like. I'm going to back up one there and click on hardware, and this shows you the hardware and stuff like that for your doors. We don't need those. You can click on residential, and you'll see here that it shows you these residential doors, interior doors, and what they look like. You can put those in. This one's simple enough here just to go to door, single panel, and that'd be it. And when you do that, like this one, you can click open, and it gives you these 28. No, it gives you 30 on down. So you should see those right there. Right now, the ones above that I created. We don't have to have those, but whichever doors you want to select to use. Let's say you're doing exterior doors and they're 3 feet wide. You definitely want to use that one. So you click that one, hold that down, and probably click on this one here like that, and then you click OK. All right, or you can select all of them and put them all in because it doesn't matter, but click OK. All right, when you click OK, then it's going to add them to your families. So then when you want to insert something, you're going to come over here, and if this isn't on your screen, where this is at, if this isn't, I had to move that out of the way. If this isn't on your screen, right here, you're going to go up to View, and you want to make sure that yours looks like this. So do your check your browser there, check your properties, status bar, these worksheets and status bar there. Those things should be showing when you use your interface. Sometimes system browser is okay, but those are the ones you want to have. Okay, once you've done that, these should show up over here on the side. And we're going to go down here to Project Browser, and right in here we're working in this, but if you start scrolling down, you're going to scroll down and look for the thing that says Families, right? When you find Families right there, you're going to click the little plus sign and then scroll down to your doors, right? And here's where your doors are at. Now we just added the single panel door right there, and you can grab your door, and you're just going to take your door that you want to use and click on it and drag it over here onto this desktop, and then you just kind of let go of the mouse, and as long as you're touching a wall, it'll be like, oh, that's where he wants to put this door. And so we'll put a door in here like that. So I got the door in there. We can change the position of the door. Oops, hit escape. I can change it so it goes the other way. I can change it so it goes this way, one way or the other, by clicking those buttons. So now that's how you enter a door. Doing the same. If I want to add in, say, a tub, I'm going to go back to Insert. I'm going to load Family and go to Desktop and go to Imperial Library US, and I might do something like look for the tub is probably in plumbing, architectural, probably in fixtures, bathtub right here. To click 2D bathtub and open that and put that in. Right, so then I'll come over here to families, and I just went into plumbing, so it's going to put in plumbing fixtures right here, and then I'm going to go to 2D tub right there, grab the 2D tub and kind of come in here, and I got to put it against the wall, and I'll put that in place. Right click, and so we're good. Now I don't know why it isn't showing the whole tub there, but it's there. All right. Okay, so now that I got the tub in place, I would do the same thing for let's see, let me back up here. If I go to Load Family, go to Insert, Load Family, I'm going to back up just one because the showers are here. If you wanted to put in a shower, you can do different drains. You can add drinking fountains. You can add a sink. And when you're trying to add toilets, that's where you go to water closets, right? That's where your toilets are. And so I would just grab this one and put that one in, all right? And so insert that one. So you got that figured out. So now you got those, all your bathroom stuff is figured out there. Unless sinks are here, you would insert one of these sinks. Doesn't matter, you're going to use a small sink. Probably 2D from the top is all we're going to need in this class. So that's probably okay to use for that. All right. The other one people are asking about is what do you do for kitchen stuff? And so we're going to go to Load Family. I'm going to back this up here and go to, I want to get back to Imperial. And in this case, I want to come down to, not plumbing. There's not one that says kitchen, but it says specialty equipment. And so I click specialty equipment, and in this case, this says classroom. Not in the classroom, not doing fire protection, not doing ladders, but domestic is what we're talking about here. And then there's mid-range, which I think relates to the price of things, or high-end, or maybe it's quality, but the quality has things in there like your coffee systems and freezers, and you can put that high-end stuff in if you want. Absolutely can. Not going to bug me one bit. And then you're going to come back here to mid-range and put mid-range in, and you can just use a refrigerator and pop in a refrigerator if you wanted to. So I would go in here, and got that loaded up, and then when I come down here to specialty equipment, click that plus sign. I'm going to come here to this refrigerator and say, I want a 36-inch refrigerator in here, and I'm just going to drag it up here and put it in place right there. So I got my refrigerator, and there it is. All right, so I got that in where I want it to be. All right, that's how you would do those things. So when you go into that, load your family. That's your mid-range. The other thing you might want to do is your refrigerator would be in there. Your oven should be in here. Ovens, there's a microwave. There's a single oven right there. If I back up one more, the other thing we want to do is if you're trying to put in like cabinetry, click on casework, and we're going to put in base cabinets right there, and you would put in your base cabinets this way, and then countertops, you want to put a countertop on top of that, so whatever your countertops would look like are like this right here. All right, that's how you would do those things, and they're all going to be over here. All right, good luck.